Well, great morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. So I pulled cards, and what have we got going today? Well, what's driving it all underneath of it is this latest new cup of abominations overflowing. The emotionality of all of this. Another tower moment happening that we're all witnessing of what they continue to try to hide. Yes. And we know who's at the forefront of that. The Keebler Christian Grinder Mike. Yes. So coming into it, it's about the evidence that's in hand. Now we know who's got the evidence. Who's in, Club Fed now. Ghislaine, also one of the players in this. And what's being juggled, the content, the evidence that's being juggled, that's up in the air still, when it comes to what is it above it all, the Epstein files. And so the foundation is still trying to figure out a new move. And at this point today, Mikey Johnson is still standing there in the gap, battling, a bit battle weary, because he's doing this for what, dear leader? Yes, you know this great Keebler Christian, yeah, Grinder Mike. It's got a little chains on him as he goes there. For what, dear leader? Yeah, the emperor, he who would be king. So he's taking his messages, taking his marching orders from the dark side. The challenge is this is becoming a burden. It's been a long time. He's wearing out, but still trudging forward to do what? To keep everything up in the air. Because Lord knows we don't want them, to actually be sworn in or to actually feed people. So continues out there with his fishtails, his lies, and they're underwater in this for sure. And being run by what? This unhappy Grinch that's trying to sell this drama. So yeah, they're continuing to try to sell this to the American public with the Keebler Christian out there, the Grinder Mike. That, gee, we just can't. I just don't have the wherewithal to be able to swear this representative in now. Just can't do it. As soon as we come back into session, as soon as we continue to hijack the Democrats and starve people out and try to plant it at them, yeah, as soon as we continue to try to blackmail them into, giving us what we want, you could face it, starving the people or no health care, take your choice. But we'll continue to pressure and try to blackmail the Democrats into capitulating to give us what we want. No, we're not going to talk. We're not going to actually do what the government says you're supposed to do. We're just going to continue to lay on them, lean on them, and blackmail them and try to make them the bad guy. So let's see what we've got. At the very center of it all, we have, the wealthy. It's all about their wealth, their power. That's at the center of it all. Center of it all is just about their own wealth, power, ego, drama. Above it, they have no problem hiding things, keeping it under wraps. with a foundation of, yeah, the lovers, who they're in bed with, the wealthy, to continue to hide. So we have, yes, right there, the Epstein files, the wealthy, the Epstein files, the drama that's going on with it, and blocking the truth, hiding it, blocking it, doing whatever they can to railroad it. And this is the Republicans. They're all on board with that. Now, there are a few that are jumping ship from that. Macy, and there are a couple. And this is a tower moment, though, blowing up. This is going to blow up in their faces. Tower moment when it comes to the Epstein files, the Republicans that continue to block this. Okay. On the other side of it, we have, yeah, this can affect their world. This affects their world situation. Above it, the truth is going to come out for what they're trying to hide, what they're trying to block. And they know that this truth, when it comes out, we've got the vultures there just waiting. Things being overturned, okay? When it comes to the lovers, the drama, the wealthy. And yes, guess what? The devil, the dark side, a tower moment is coming. It's not going well for them. We saw what happened with Andrew. They finally stood up and took away his standing. They're kicking him out when it comes to the good digs he's been in for all this time. So things are starting to turn around. So we've got this, you know, again, the Keebler Christian standing in the gap, still trying to battle, but feeling the burden. It's becoming more and more every day on what he has to sit here and juggle. Okay, what he's juggling. But what we've got behind that now, we've got the light. We've got the light there and saying it's time to take the lid off. It's time to look at this. Okay? It's time to give these victims their due and to open up this path with this concrete information, put it out there. And yes, you're not going to like it, okay? You're not going to like it at all. But it's time for the truth to come out. We're fighting for that truth, okay? We want the genuine spirituality to come out, okay? The spirituality of truth, justice. This stuff is being weighed. Don't forget, you know, good Keebler Christian there. God judges the hearts and the minds. Not sure what you claim is your religious affiliation. In what's being built, what they're trying to construct, and what's being repressed or what they're trying to repress. But yeah, unfortunately for them, we've got Kali out there cutting through to the reality, okay? She wants to cut through the drama. And we have this soul-searching time, looking deeper into what's going when it comes to what they're trying to control, the actions, the things, and charging forward this fight and strengthening when it comes to which side are you on, the cup of love or the cup of abominations. We've got new messages coming out, figuring out the next action when it comes to, again, the evidence in hand, a new action when it comes to this ongoing fight, and rapidly coming in this wanting to balance some of this stuff, temper it. And to do that, we have them facing a loss with concrete messages coming out when it comes to their greed and drama. But we will have a victory in moving things forward to a better place when it comes to all of this. Okay? So, yeah, the Keebler Christian is still out there trying to railroad this stuff. Battle, although he's getting a bit battle weary now. We have the Republicans, the wealthy, that this truth will really impact a number of them when it comes out what they've hidden with this ongoing sexual abuse that they've done rampantly. The tower moment is coming for the devil, for the drama they continue to do, and what they're trying to block and overturn. Okay? So, yeah. Not going well for them. Not going well. They're continuing, but they can't hold out forever. They can't continue to conceal this forever. Now, when he finally gets her signed in, her 218th vote is not absolutely to release it. It's just for a vote on if they're going to push to release it. Okay? It's not an automatic release. It's just coming up to a vote if they'll release it or not. But they're terrified of that. Absolutely terrified. And they're willing to starve out people in order to get their way. We'll make the babies pay. We'll make the children pay. We'll make the disabled pay. We'll make the elderly pay. And we'll blame it on the Democrats so that we can take away the health care, so we can continue to give that, trillions of dollars in benefits to the wealthy. But, the more that they continue to carry out this godforsaken plan of theirs, the more they're being exposed for what they truly are. And so they're winding up cutting their own throats with their dark brilliance that they think that they've figured out a way to manipulate a situation. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.